You came back, and when I say straight into Panto, I mean literally straight into your Panto, didn't you? And you were in Dick Whittington and Milton Keynes. And you had some criticism because you had to have... Well, you explained, you had to have a clipboard, and people have accused you that you've gone on with your lines because you haven't bothered to learn them. So there you are with your clipboard. Tell us why you had that.
Things don't often upset me in the press because, you know, it's like you see things and you're like, oh, whatever. But this really upset me because I landed... Woke up the next day, took the boys to school, went into Panto. I'd had no rehearsals. The company were well aware and have been really supportive of the fact that I was going to be working up until the day that it started. And they still wanted me to do it, which is a great privilege because I was really excited to do Panto. And they just wanted to work around it and just go for it. So when I got there, they then said, right, there's staging, you're going to cue the lights and cue... So
all your lines were cues for the band and the lights.
And they were really conscious of me making sure that for safety reasons I was in the right places, I cued the right people at the right time.
So you knew your lines,
I did know my lines.
Hitting the sort of technical points.
Exactly.
Because you'd not been there for a
for any of the tech rehearsals, and they're really adamant, and they made me feel really comfortable about it. They were like, just go on, let the audience know that it's your first time even standing on the stage, and just have fun with it. And the audience were lovely, and the cast were amazing, and everyone was really supportive. But I did know my lines, and I didn't have the line prompt for that evening show. So it was really frustrating for people.
Well, exactly, because a picture got out there, and then there have been people on Twitter saying, oh, she didn't know her lines, that's terrible, including Aaron Sidwell, he's the actor who plays Stephen Beale in EastEnders, and he said, this is shameful, she shouldn't cash her paycheck.
It does make me really sad.
But then, wait for this, her lovely Joe, he puffed his chest out to Joe, and he responded with this, why don't you pipe down, mate? Do your own thing badly. What a little hater. You should be ashamed, and I'll tell you when I see you next.
You sounded like him then for a minute.
Did I? you thought Joe Swash had come into the room, didn't you? Which is, you know, it's lovely he jumped to your defence. Were you happy he did that? Or did you think we just make things worse?
I adore Joe so much, and everything he does is out of his heart, and he does it because he saw how hard I worked and how much it means to me. I'm grateful for all the
And how upset you were at the criticism.
I was really upset about the whole thing, and he just... I don't think he appreciated someone in the industry knowing what I'd done and what I was trying to do, saying something like that. And I wasn't upset by it. I felt more conscious that he would get a backlash and that he might have people start saying nasty things to him, and that's what scared me the most. But a part of me felt like, oh my God, I'm so glad I've got such an amazing boyfriend. He doesn't care what anyone thinks.
Actually, Aaron Sidwell did go back onto Twitter and say he didn't intend to hurt anyone's feelings. Although I'd say that is quite hurtful. If you've enjoyed that, then why not click here for more? And don't forget to subscribe by clicking here so that you never miss out on the best Loose Women moments.